So I want to talk about the right powder for the application. Starting down at the 85 to 100 grain, you're going to be using faster powders, and these two are a good one. Are good powders to use: H335 and H322 by Hodgdon. You can also use 8208. AR Comp, TAC is a good one for that range. For the 120 grain range, some good ones are these three: 8208, AR Comp, and CFE 223. These are should be your three main powders that you're looking at for that range. If in the 120 grain range, and even the 108, 107 to 120 grain, 123 grain range, if the bullet has a jump, what I'm talking about is a long sleek bullet, like a Lapua bullet, and it's going to have to jump before it contacts the lands or the beginning of the rifling, then these two powders are your go-to powders. Even with 123 grain SST or 123 grain AMAX, if you're using a 264 LBC or Grendel 2 chamber and the bullet has to jump, then these are your two powders. They're extruded powders. They're very temp stable, and they're fine with a bullet taking a jump, and you don't have to try to load really long and try to get off the lands with these powders. They work good with a jump, so you can load it to SAMI spec. Now, if you want max velocity, it's CFE 223. Has the best velocity in the Grendel. It doesn't have a quick power curve, so it's a great powder. So this is your velocity king. However, it can be temp unstable. So if you're loading it up at 70 degrees and going hunting at 40 degrees, probably not what you want to do. And then BLC2, this is a good one to be looking at in the 130 grain range of powders. If there's not a big jump. If there is a big jump for the bullet, then go back to AR Comp. So out of AR Comp and 8208, which one's better? So they're both really good powders. They're both temp stable. They both are very forgiving. There's not huge differences between a bad load and a good load, but by that I mean when you work up groups, generally you'll see it tighten up around the accuracy node, but it won't be like really bad, just a couple tenths away. But AR Comp has better velocity. You can get right around factory or a little bit better with AR Comp, and probably a little under factory with 8208. AR Comp just happens to fill up the case right around your accuracy node, which is like for 22-inch barrel right around 27.6. So there's going to be a little bit of crunch there, so it's the perfect fill for consistency. But I just wanted to share that.